We are ending week 14. Um, this week hasn't been bad. I think I've only gotten sick once, maybe twice, knock on wood. But I have the last like 2 or 3 days I have been really nauseous. Like back to being as nauseous as I was in the first few weeks. So that's kind of sucky. I do still have Zofran and B6, I think is what the doctor gave me. I'm just trying to not take them if I can avoid it. The vitamin I'm not so worried about, but the Zofran I'm trying to avoid if I can. Food-wise, still, meat is still a no-go. I did eat, Daniel made chicken breast the other day, and I ate that. I ate like half a chicken breast. He made hamburgers last night, and I ate like 2 bites, and I couldn't do it. If it's frozen and it gets heated up, I'm fine. But if it's like raw to cooked, nope. I just can't. The smell, the taste, everything about it just bothers me. Yeah, so got that going on, and then what else? I've been absolutely loving tomatoes and mozzarella with balsamic. Daniel actually got tomatoes for tacos, and I ate the whole thing. It took me I ate it over 3 days, but then he went to the store and got tomatoes for me the other day, and they were moldy, so he had to run back out and get some. So now we have 2 things of tomatoes, and I've already gone through like half of one container. So we'll see. It'll get me through like another 4 days, and then we'll be out. And Daniel's trying not to go to the store for another 2 weeks. So we'll see. But I also don't want them to go bad, so it just gives me more reason to eat all of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We did some yard work today and yesterday, so I'm kind of sore from that. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. I started a registry yesterday. I asked people for recommendations today. So we're gonna start working on that because we have nothing to do at home really other than clean and yard work. So we'll see how that goes. I prefer to be in a store to like see things, feel things, that kind of thing. I can't do that obviously, so I am having to just look at things online and take people's recommendations, which sucks, but sorry guys, Grocery Games is on. Food Network is pretty much like one of the only channels we've watched since we've been home. But sorry, I have dog fur. Mishka's like shedding again. But anyways, so we're having to just base everything off online and reviews and recommendations from people, which is fine. It's just not my preference. So on top of that, we're just trying to decide on things to invest in, like where to spend the money that's going to benefit baby longest. So obviously like a crib, a stroller, a car seat are the things that we're probably going to invest in. But if there's other things that we should, and like the outlet obviously is going to be on our list, just for like peace of mind. The hatch, I think, is like a noisemaker and a light. That's going on there, but that one I didn't think was so expensive. And then one of my friends recommended a swing. Actually, I think two of them did. And I'm glad they did, because I was looking at the Mamaroo and I couldn't figure out if it was better than a swing, the same as a swing, that kind of thing. So I'm glad they said swings were fine. So we'll see which swing we end up getting, and what we put on the registry and everything. But that's kind of over the next couple weeks we'll be doing that. Obviously we can't put clothes and toys and things on there just yet because we don't know the gender. So we will see. I should know, hopefully we should know at the end of this month. I kind of have to figure out how we're going to do it since we are social distancing. So I think we kind of have an idea of what we'll do if we are still social distancing at that point. It'll just be us and Nathan at that point, I think. And we'll just record it in the backyard and put it on social media. I think everybody at this point is saying I'm having a girl. Daniel and I keep saying, well, originally Daniel said it was a girl just because of the whole Gertrude thing. But I think we're both thinking it's a boy now. But we'll see. I don't know. There's like so many. If you have these symptoms, it's a boy. If you have these, it's a girl. And I don't know how true that is one way or the other. So I don't know. We'll do like a little survey thing before we do a gender reveal of like my symptoms and the things I'm craving, and see which way it goes, and then see what we're actually having. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope that you guys can't hear the TV in the background, otherwise I have to do this all over again, I'm sure. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations or things that you would not recommend, drop them in the comments below and we'll check them out. So that's all. I'll be 15 weeks on Tuesday, so I will oh, one other thing I should say. I have been incredibly emotional, like probably the last like 2 weeks. And I don't know if it's because I've been at home for, we're almost at a month of me being at home. And we've gotten one trip out. So Daniel's been out obviously because he's at the store and everything, but I have not been. So I don't know if I'm just getting like in my feelings or what. I don't know. I've just been so emotional the last couple weeks, and one of our friends was like, that doesn't go away. And that's totally fine. It's just I'm not used to being like, I hate to say this, I don't tear up that much. Like, my heart breaks for people, my heart breaks for animals. Sometimes I tear up at movies, specifically if there's animals usually. But like, I don't usually get that way. And I have been the last couple weeks. Like, I was reading a news article it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was reading a news article, started crying. One of my friends had her baby, started crying before she even had her baby. One of my friends posted a picture on one of my Facebook posts of her daughter when she was still really small. I start crying. So I am not really used to being that sensitive. So, you know, like if I'm sensitive about anything, it's that I get aggravated easy. So I'm not used to being like sappy and like, you know, I don't know the word for it, but um, yeah. So we'll see. Um, that's all. This is 10 minutes of me rambling and saying a lot and pausing a lot. I apologize. I obviously didn't learn much from my speech class in high school. So here we are. But I'll give you guys another update next week. Talk to you later. Bye.